the economic survey today, and there we will perhaps get an idea of what will be the growth assumption. Will they assume a 10.5% growth, 11% growth, I mean nominal, and a real GDP growth of 6.5% or 7%? Those will be the first expectations. Our colleague Parikshit has been nosing around and probably has a few things about what the survey might say. Morning, Parikshit, tell us.
Well, we're expecting Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to table the survey officially in the Lok Sabha at around 12:30, 12:45. But ahead of that, the Chief Economic Advisor, Anantha Nageswaran, has written an op-ed where he's actually set the context for the economic survey this year. And he has said that the economic growth slowed to 6% in H1 of FY25, second half to be better. In fact, our sister channel CNBC Awaz has been reporting how the survey could indicate a less than 7% GDP growth. So let's see what the survey finally says. Anantha Nageswaran in his article has also spoken about the long-term challenge that India faces in managing energy transition, bringing down share of fossil fuels while ensuring affordable energy security and also the transition to electric mobility. There is also a worry about over-dependence on China, which may be indicated in the survey. For example, Anantha Nageswaran goes on to say that the challenge confronting India right now is that the dependence on imports for crude oil supplies is replaced by dependence on imports from a single source for critical components, minerals required for renewable energy. He's also spoken about the need for private sector to step up, something that he has been saying over the last few months. Social stability, long-term profitability rest on the private sector, finding the right balance between capital deployment and labor employment. The economic survey will delve into the obligations of the private sector. The path ahead will require constrained optimization of limited resources to achieve maximum output. This is the CEA speaking about the kind of steps that would be needed for India's economic growth. He also said that India, to navigate this complex global landscape, will require strategic foresight, adaptability, and willingness to make tough but necessary choices. The survey will answer questions on the course of key interest rate expectations, impact of AI on job markets, impact of AI on global trade as well. The survey will also explore how India can respond to uncertainties and accelerate economic growth while ensuring equity and inclusion. So these are some of the points that the CEA has highlighted in his article, and we are going to find those answers in the survey as well.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Parikshit. That was an excellent op-ed, which I read, written by Dr. Anantha Nageswaran yesterday in the Mint. So we got a good 24-hour heads up. Incidentally, this dependence on China is for critical raw materials. The overall dependence, current account deficit of India is also high vis-a-vis China. But I just want